Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes. Today we're diving into a complete and detailed review of the brand new 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500, a motorcycle that's bringing back a beloved name with a modern adventure-ready twist. Kawasaki has built this mid-size machine to be the perfect blend of road comfort and off-road capability, making it a truly versatile bike for riders who want one machine to handle city streets, highways, and dirt trails alike. So let's get right into what makes the 2026 KLE 500 such an exciting release. The KLE 500 is powered by a 451cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine derived from the Ninja 500 platform but tuned specifically for adventure riding. This means smoother torque delivery at lower revs, more usable mid-range power, and an engine character that's both lively and manageable. It's not a bike that chases extreme horsepower numbers, but one that focuses on balance and practicality. The assist and slipper clutch keeps gear changes light and precise while preventing rear wheel hop during aggressive downshifts, making it especially beginner-friendly and forgiving for off-road use. The engine delivers plenty of low-end torque for climbing trails or cruising through city traffic while still providing enough top-end speed for highway travel. Kawasaki's engineers have done an excellent job making this engine flexible, smooth, and efficient. The chassis is another area where the KLE 500 really shines. Built around a lightweight high-tensile steel trellis frame that uses the engine as a stressed member, it offers the perfect mix of rigidity and flex. This design keeps the overall weight down while maintaining stability at higher speeds and on rough terrain. Kawasaki claims the frame itself weighs only around 19 kilograms, which is impressive for an adventure platform. The suspension setup is equally impressive for the class, featuring a long travel 43mm upside-down fork at the front and a uni-track rear shock with preload adjustability. Together they soak up bumps and rough surfaces with ease, giving the bike genuine off-road credibility. Rolling on a 21-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear wheel, both wire-spoked, the KLE 500 has true dual-sport geometry. These wheel sizes not only improve ground clearance and off-road traction but also give it that unmistakable rally bike stance. Braking is handled by a 300mm front disc and a 230mm rear, both equipped with ABS that can be switched off for off-road riding. The selectable ABS is a thoughtful touch, allowing riders to choose between safety on pavement and full control on the dirt. Comfort and ergonomics have also been carefully considered. The seating position is upright, with a wide handlebar that offers great leverage and control whether you're sitting or standing on the pegs. The seat itself is designed for long rides, and the narrow tank shape makes it easy to grip with your knees during off-road sections. Kawasaki has even included removable rubber inserts on the foot pegs that pop them out and you've got metal spikes underneath for added grip when you're riding in wet or muddy terrain. The windscreen is adjustable to 3 positions, so you can tune it for wind protection on the highway or improved visibility off-road. Visually, the KLE 500 carries a rugged and modern design language that immediately stands out. The front cowl features a rally-inspired dual LED headlight setup with a third LED for high beam, giving it a sharp, purposeful face. The bodywork is sleek and narrow in the middle for rider mobility, while the tall stance and wide tail section convey strength and readiness for adventure. The safe version of the KLE 500 takes things up a notch with metal-reinforced handguards, a larger aluminum skid plate, LED turn signals, a taller windscreen, and a full-color 4.3-inch TFT display instead of the monochrome LCD found on the base version. Both versions offer smartphone connectivity through Kawasaki's Radiology app, allowing you to track rides, adjust display settings, and view notifications directly on the bike's dash. The KLE's 4.2-gallon, around 16 liters, fuel tank gives a solid range for touring and exploration, especially given the engine's efficient tuning. That means less time worrying about refueling and more time enjoying the ride. Riders who like to venture off the beaten path will also appreciate the ground clearance and sturdy undercarriage protection that make this bike genuinely trail-ready rather than just adventure-styled. Performance-wise, the KLE 500 is designed to be confidence-inspiring. It's easy to handle, not overly tall, and strikes a nice balance between agility and stability. The twin-cylinder motor is smooth even at highway speeds, and it feels lively when you twist the throttle on twisty back roads. Off-road, the bike handles loose gravel and dirt with control, and the suspension provides enough travel to absorb rough terrain without bottoming out easily. It's not a hardcore enduro, but it's more capable than many soft adventure bikes in this displacement range. Kawasaki's attention to rider friendliness extends to details like the light-weight clutch pull, intuitive controls, and well-balanced weight distribution. Whether you're new to adventure riding or a seasoned rider looking for something smaller and more manageable than a 650 or 1000cc machine, the KLE 500 feels right at home. It's the kind of bike that makes long rides easy, trails approachable, and daily commuting genuinely fun. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where Kawasaki really nails the value proposition. The 2026 KLE 500 ABS comes in at around $6,599, while the higher spec A version is priced at roughly $7,499. That's extremely competitive considering the level of equipment and capability you're getting. In global markets, the price will vary due to taxes and import duties, but even then, it remains one of the most affordable true twin-cylinder adventure bikes available. For riders in regions like South Asia or Europe, it sits comfortably below the cost of most 650cc rivals while offering more refinement and features than smaller singles. What sets the KLE 500 apart are its unique selling points. First, the use of a smooth, modern twin-cylinder engine in a mid-size adventure chassis gives it a real edge in performance and comfort. Second, it's genuinely capable off-road, thanks to proper 21/17-spoked wheels, selectable ABS, long travel suspension, and a frame built to handle punishment. Third, Kawasaki includes the kind of modern tech you'd expect on bikes costing much more: smartphone connectivity, TFT display on the SE, and an assist, slipper clutch. And finally, it delivers all this while being accessible in both seat height and price. It's the kind of bike that can take you from weekday commutes to weekend exploration without breaking a sweat or your budget. So in conclusion, the 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500 is an extremely well-rounded adventure motorcycle. It's versatile, practical, affordable, and built with genuine capability. Kawasaki has managed to create something that feels premium without being overpriced, rugged without being intimidating, and modern without losing simplicity. For anyone looking to step into the adventure segment or downsize from a bigger, heavier machine, this could easily be the perfect bike. That's our full review of the 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500 here on Ride Zone Bikes. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling us where you'd take this bike on your first adventure. Until next time, ride safe, stay adventurous, and keep the throttle steady.